67, highlighted by 2 eagles. Talk me through those 2 eagles.
Yeah, it was nice to get a little rewarded. My drive on the short par 4 was probably not the best out of the day. Luckily, I hit a little spinny. I thought it was going to get close to that bush, and it got pretty close, but it was an easy chip, had a lot of green to work with, so happy to see that one go in. And then the other eagle, I got to think now, even where that was. 10? Yeah, made a really long putt, so that was a nice highlight to get the round going, to get a bit of momentum.
You kind of took an interesting route to a 4-under on this course. How was it playing out there this afternoon? What were the conditions like for you guys?
Yeah, the start was a little different. It was kind of windy to start off the day. Wind was kind of all over the place. We couldn't make up our minds if it was being constant with what it was showing on the website or online. It was kind of all over the place. It was tough to kind of get into a groove to where you can trust the wind, and I think some holes on the back 9 opened up a little bit, so you're kind of not protected by trees, so you can kind of feel what it's doing and you can trust it a little bit more. So I think that's kind of what we felt out there, that that back 9 played a little easier where you can feel the wind a bit more.
What did the morning scores affect your mindset this afternoon at all, seeing what those guys in the morning wave did out here?
Yeah, it was interesting playing the course for the first time, taking it really easy after last week, arriving late Tuesday, kind of just playing a really late afternoon game and then playing Pro-Am on the other 9. So it was kind of a real fresh golf course for me. So it was kind of looking at what last year's scores were like. I heard the greens are getting a little bit firmer this year. So to see the low scores coming in this morning, I thought, okay, we can kind of just get a repeat of last week, go out, shoot a really good score. But yeah, I was happy with how today went. If we can hold a little bit more putts and hit the ball a little closer, it should be good.
Feel like having the morning round tomorrow sets you up well for one of those scores to shoot up the leaderboard?
Yeah, I haven't looked at the weather yet. I don't know what the wind's going to do tomorrow morning, but we should get out here on fresh greens, and the greens are really good this week. So really happy with the speed and how the balls are rolling. So yeah, getting on fresh greens, it should be nice to post a good score.
Talk about this whole week in general, coming off of Detroit in the win last week. What has this week been like for you, and has it been difficult handling being a PGA Tour champ?
I mean, I can't stop smiling when people talk about it, so that's a good thing. The big thing is kind of coming off the win. I've never played a tournament after I won such a big event, so I really didn't know how today was going to go. So I was quite happy with how I did and how I handled it. So I didn't know if I was going to be tired coming into this last little stretch with the heat we had today. Probably made a mistake with wearing black and dark red, so we won't be doing that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm happy with how it went today, coming off the win. The first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, were quite tough, but luckily we just took it easy, traveled, and came and walked around a little bit.
Did you change the routine, your normal routine for a tournament this week at all because of the exhaustion factor and trying to recoup from last week?
Yeah, I have to say Tuesday we played 9. We were only going to walk the 9 to kind of see where tee shots need to be hit and what the slopes on the greens kind of look like. And we only played about 7 holes, and we walked the last 2, kind of just trying to get off the course. We only teed off around 3 o'clock. So it was getting a little cooler, and it was a better temperature that time of the day as well to kind of not play in the heat. So, but yeah, yesterday Pro-Am, that was kind of a normal thing. And today, yeah, just trying to stay in the fairways out here and roll some putts in. So that's kind of the game plan we got for the next 3 days.
Because of last week's win, do you feel like people recognized you and kind of know who you are now after that win last week?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of people following us the last couple of hours. The group that were walking with us, it was quite good for a Thursday. So it helps playing with 2 other good players that are quite well known to have a nice group following you for the day. So yeah, it should be nice having a big following this weekend, hopefully.
Sounds good. Thank you, Aldrich.